If you want to get your ISBN online and avoid the stress of going to the National Library to get the ISBN, that takes a lot of time and a lot of protocols, then this video is for you. If you're an author in Nigeria, you're residing in Nigeria, and you want to get the ISBN for your book or an ISBN for your book or your books, this option is what you need. You don't need to depend on publishers that keep delaying for your ISBN. Some of them tell you that, oh, it's scarce and all of that. I did hear those stories, but I had to go and find out myself what is obtainable in the system. So this is the easiest way to get your ISBN from the National Library of Nigeria, and it has worked all the time I used it. The ISBN is delivered to you in seconds. The way they programmed it, you just get it in seconds. Once you pay, the moment you click on payment and your payment is approved, you get your ISBN. So I'll be sharing with you how to go about it here. But the first thing is to create an account with the National Library of Nigeria. And there are two options to that. You can create an account as an author publisher. That's for yourself as an author that you'll be using anytime you want to publish any of your book. By the way, ISBN is needed for both print books and digital books, okay? Both print books and digital books. And in case you don't know, if you have a particular title, maybe the title is God Can. That God Can in physical print, it has an ISBN that must be different from the ISBN of the same book in digital print, okay? That's the rule. You don't use the same ISBN you use for your print book for your digital books, okay? Now, basically, ISBN helps to identify your book anywhere in the world, okay? So it's something that distinguishes your book from many books out there in the world. And if you are going to be selling your book on major platforms, whether physical platforms or online platforms, it's important that they have ISBN. All right, so you can create accounts with the National Library of Nigeria as an author, so you don't need to follow through publishers to get your ISBN. One benefit to that is that you get it ASAP, okay, as soon as possible, okay. Next benefit to that is that it might cost you less getting it yourself, because I've seen people who pay up to 20,000 naira to get an ISBN. But plus and minus, if you do it yourself, if you learn the process, you won't be spending more than 5,000 naira to get an ISBN from the National Library of Nigeria using the method I'm going to be showing you shortly, okay? Another thing is that there is another option where you can get as many ISBN, for instance, up to 10 ISBN for less than, let me say, for 1,000 naira per ISBN. There's an option to that. I shared that in my short guide, okay? Now, if the video I'm doing now is too complicated for you, that you don't know how to set up this account, then you can easily reach out to me and I'll help you, but that will not be free. So I'm doing this video so that you don't need to contact anybody to do it for yourself. But I know that there are still some people who might think, oh, this is too complicated, but I will try to make it as simple as possible. But in a case where that is too complicated for you, just reach out to me and I'll do it for you for a little token, okay? So I said to you, you can do it as an author publisher, as yourself, the books that you own yourself, that your name is on, so you can create that account for yourself. The other option there is to come as someone who is helping other authors. So you create an account called corporate publisher, okay? So you have, for this second account, you need to have you have a name that is registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria, that's CAC. It mustn't be in Nigeria, but if you're in Nigeria, it's very easy for you to register a business name with the Corporate Affairs Commission, okay? So I have both accounts. I have one as an author and I have one as a corporate publisher, which I use to help people too. Okay, so in this training I'm doing now, I want to focus on how you as an author can create an author publishers account with the National Library of Nigeria. Okay, now this step we're taking is called an application. It could be approved, it could be denied. But if you follow the processes I will be showing you, the steps I will be showing you, exactly the way I will share it here, certainly your application will be approved in some hours and the notification will come to your email. So it's important you use an email that you can easily access, okay? So that when they notify you, you will know what to do. And I hope the notification will be an approval. So if you follow the processes I'm going to be sharing with you, you'll be able to get an approved email for your application to have an account, an ISBN account with the National Library of Nigeria. You set that account once and subsequently all you do is to log in and you use it to get your ISBN. So we are going to go straight to the real practical aspect of it. Now, to get registered with the National Library of Nigeria for your ISBNs, the website to visit is isbn.nln.gov.ng. okay, isbn.nln.gov.ng. NLN means National Library of Nigeria. Okay, so if you got that link, hit it. I will be dropping it below. Okay, so I'll go to that. So that's the link. So the moment you arrive there, this is the first notice you will see. It says, please note that National Library of Nigeria is the only organization authorized to administer ISBN/ISSN. ISSN is for series book. It said no third party or unauthorized agent has been empowered to act on behalf of the National Library of Nigeria. If you notice any potential fraud, please email this email or visit any of our National Library of the National Library of Nigeria branch closer to you for an inquiry. Meanwhile, this online option is one way to get the ISBN, your ISBN. You can as well do it manually, which takes more time because you have to travel to any of their location within the state where you are. And then when you get there, there are a lot of signing, there are a lot of applications, and sometimes a lot of things, Nigerian factor comes in, you might not meet the person that should help you on seat, or even if the person is there, maybe the place is crowded, or even if that doesn't happen, maybe what else? Yeah, a lot of things happen. You might be asked to return the next day, so that's an extra cost. So all of these, if you've gone through publishers to get this, some of them, I think that's why some of them will come to tell you that, oh, the ISBN is scarce, or a lot of stories around it. And sometimes see people delaying for months. Books are ready, everything is ready, but the ISBN issue has kept their books unpublished for months. So I hope this solves all those problems. So that's the website where we are. So the next thing you do is to click OK done. Now, if you already have an account, if you've been approved, you have an account with them, what you need to do is to log in with your details. So any detail you fill in the form with, you must note it, because that's what you keep using to log in anytime. But at this point in time, we are beginning with the creation of the account. We assume you don't have an account yet, okay? So we create an account to apply, we sign up to apply for them to approve us to use their platform to always get ISBN. Before I do that, let me remind you, it's not just getting the ISBN, okay? If you get one and you don't do some of the things I mentioned in my book, in my short guide, that you need to do after getting an ISBN, okay, you will not be able to get the next ISBN, okay? what I'm talking about in that book is titled, what's it again? Legal deposit. Yeah, that's the word. Legal deposit. You have to meet the requirement of legal deposit. I explained it in the book. It's a free thing to do, but you need the knowledge to know how to do it. So if you don't do that, you will not be able to apply for the next ISBN. But I'll share more on that when I get to the point of applying for the ISBN. For this point, at this point in time, we're trying to apply for us to create the account so that we can easily apply for ISBN. So we are not logging in, so we go to sign up now. Click on sign up now. Now, I was explaining this to you before. There are two options: corporate publisher and auto publisher. Corporate publisher is when you are trying to publish for others, or that's you are getting ISBN for others, not yourself. Okay, so in that case, you use this, you create this account. I have that account when I am doing for others. But for my books, I use auto publisher. So this account, we are going to be creating this second one. Okay, so I click on auto publisher. Okay, so here are we. So what I would advise for it to be faster for you, if you open here, you see all the information here. Okay, for instance, here is name, address, city, phone number, all those things. So what you might need to do is to open a notepad or your Word document and write out all that is required, so that when you open here, you just copy and paste. That's very easy. That's very easy, and that's what I've done. That's what you see me do here now. So from now it will be faster. But let me explain something to you here. Okay, this one, let me not explain here. This is about passport, but if you have your passport, you can just upload it. In case it's giving you issues like some people have complained, I've already handled that in another video. If you have my guide, you'll be able to get that. Okay, but now I want to point out something before I begin the process, which is very, very critical. Here it says full name as you have it on the book. Okay, now if you know the name that you want on your books, the way you want your name on your books, whether you are using your real name or your pen name. If you don't know what pen name is, Google it, you'll find out what it is. It's very legit for an author to use a name that is not the real name on the book. So I believe the name you're using for your book is consistent. So that very name, the way it is written on your books, or you want it to be written on your books, is the way you write it here. Okay, so it's not, they're not asking you to write your name here as you have it on your ID card or as you have it on your certificates. No, it's the way you want it to be on your books. Very, very important. If you want it to be maybe Professor so and so or Dr. so and so, that is what you put here. Okay, depending on what it is for you. So having said that, I will go straight to where I have the list of this and begin to copy and paste like I told you. Okay, we do copy and paste now. So the first one is the name. I copy the name. You don't need to see the details because they are not yours. So then the next, I copy the address. There are two addresses there. There are two addresses there, but we don't bother ourselves with the second address. Then the next is city, Enugu. Okay, I scroll down. Let me take Enugu. Then I will take, I think, Enugu North. Yeah. Before I go here, let me put the passport. Let me go and select passport. Okay. All right, here we'll put, having selected that, here we'll put phone number. So I get a phone number, put phone number. The next is email. have your email. Then talking about website, that one you can leave it, it's optional. Okay. The next is username. You can always use your username or your email to log in. So I put a username here. Password. Maybe show my username. Password. Okay. Repeat password. Next is ID card. So you can use national identity card, driver's license, international passport, or permanent voter's card. Let me go with permanent voter's card. Then I'll have to get the number on that permanent voter's card. And I'll input the number. And then last thing I'll do is upload a sample of that permanent voter's card. So I'll go to get it uploaded. So having filled all those forms from beginning to the end, that's the required fields, the next thing is to just scroll down and hit sign up. Okay, country, Nigeria. I didn't put Nigeria. Okay, and hit, that means anybody from any part of the world can use this. Okay, so hit sign up. I said registration completed. Please wait for your profile to be verified. This may take up to 48 hours. So that means that we have successfully applied for an account creation with the Nigerian National Library of Nigeria, and once approved, we will start creating or generating an ISBN from the website. Okay, so that will be the next video I'll be doing once I get the approval notice. So I'm counting from now. This morning of about is around 7 a.m. just 6:40 something a.m. of 25th of June 2024. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it and want more videos like this, please subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get more of such videos. I'm Onyineledum and meet you on the next video.